I was a supervisor of a cleaning company at Canby, and obviously I spoke to my boss and told her exactly what happened. And I thought, right, I'm just going to give it a couple of days and I'll go back to work. I couldn't do it. My family kept saying, Sarah, no, you just need to, you can't do both. Yeah, so I literally gave up work because I knew I had to focus on Phil and also the girls that were at home, because when I had to go and see Phil at hospital, the girls were doing their own meals. When the first time that I turned up to come and see him in the evening at 7 o'clock, I wanted to get there a little bit earlier, but then I realised there was a queue, literally a queue of probably about 100 people visiting. So I thought, right, note to myself, I got there 40 minutes early each time. I even had a chair and a backpack that I actually sat at the front. But yeah, you kind of go into military mode as well, knowing that you have to do it. And yeah, I didn't begrudge it, because I knew when he was going to go somewhere else, I knew I wouldn't be able to see him every day. So it was important for you to have someone come up every day, because obviously when they said about someone visiting in Basildon Hospital, it was literally one person throughout. So I reached out to your family and said, look, are you okay with me doing this? Would you like to go? And they were happy for me to go every day. So now all the GP doctor things, they just give me a ring, and you know what? I just take the stress off of Phil and I'll just take it for him. So we've actually got a doctor's appointment next week on a video call. So yeah, so that's all kind of done. So yeah, just because I know it's stressful with the doctors for any normal human being, but just to take the stress off of Phil, I just deal with it all. See, trying to detach things as well, like obviously seeing Phil in hospital, I could be lining up thinking, oh my God, I've got all this paperwork to sort out, I've got the girls. I'd go in and see Phil and go, hi, you all right? Just to, and then one of the nurses said, you need to express to Phil, you need to be as normal as you can and let Phil in as well. So then that's when I started going, oh, Alicia's doing this, and then it was going back to normal. So there's our routine when Phil gets into the bath. Obviously, I have to make sure everything's out. I put the bath board on. Then Phil sits in the bath. He then calls me. I get the temperature for the shower. I then put the shower curtain across. At first, I was sitting in there while you had a shower because I was a little bit worried about him slipping, but then I'm in the kitchen. And then as soon as he finishes, I have to turn the water off. It was literally one evening, I just jumped in the shower, come out, and I got quite upset because I thought, it's okay for me just to be able to do that. Phil has to wait on me, and you don't ask me to help you in the shower as much because you know it takes up my time. So yeah, so his independence will come back. So I'm thinking of doing a nursing course next year. My nan had a stroke about 11 years ago. She passed away about 7 years ago now, maybe longer than that. So yeah, so she had a stroke. So, but obviously all the stuff that they had back then is so different to now. But no, I'm thinking of doing nursing. For the pure fact now, I feel that my role is to be with Phil, to get him to his appointments, to support him at home, to give him that little kick up the bum when he's dragging his feet a little bit, and I'm like, pick up your foot a little bit more, and then you're bending your knee, because I want to be there for all his progress.